you got because I couldn't schedule it, could I? Because didn't know what time the fish would come in. So it's just boop.
Oh, what's it? You actually on like that?
Live now, so I can see up here. You can get in there, you know.
Oh, is it?
Right. See up there, you can see how many people are viewing.
Yeah. Wait for people to come on then.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's give the lens a wipe. That's better.
How many people usually join them?
It depends how busy people are. I've had up to 70 in a time when it's like this.
Do they get many views after that?
Yeah.
Well, I've had about, from the lives you've done when there's a fight.
Yes, Dave. First one in. That's what I like to see. Just waiting. I'm just going to stand here like a bit of a chopper for a couple of minutes because we're just unloaded. Chris is in. Are you, Chris? Right, why don't you tweet the thumbs up, guys, and get sharing. Get on there. Get on all of your WhatsApp groups and tell them that I'm live so people can see what we've got coming in. There you go, 6 in now. Now we're starting to climb. Got to remember, it broadcasts for about 30 seconds before it actually goes live. So.
That way you do that intro in the live stream.
Yeah, but it's nice, isn't it, to have a bit of music.
I've had about 5 people recognise me, come in and say my name from the one.
Really?
Say my name, say my name. Right, let's get on with this. Right, so then. Right, here you go, I'll give you a quick rundown. All right, so again, people are very aware of what I'm like. I haven't gone mad this year on Nisai because, in my opinion, the Nisai market in the new year coming up is going to be quite an unknown territory based on people's spending habits. Hi there, Michael. So based on that, of the budget that I've got, I'm looking mainly towards Tozai, high-end Tozai for a lot of our budget because we've still got a fair whack of Nisai gone into Sanzai this year. And we've got some very nice fish that I'm about to show you, including the results of the Yamaguchi mud pond event. So just to give people a reminder, the Yamaguchi mud pond event, I bought a selection of 11 Tozai from Yamaguchi. YouTube's on the video's on the YouTube channel, where you can see the selection, and I will be doing a follow-up on with comparisons. However, because we've done so well in that this year, Yamaguchi actually bought 3 more of those, or 3 of those Nisai back off of me because the results are so good. He wanted to then keep them to develop them further. So I've done a bit of a trade deal with him which means that I'm going to have more mud pond fish come February to select as well. So, right, coming in then, we have got basically, because I like to show people what we do with regards to how we manage certain things. So on the sheet here, a lot of people don't do things like this in a fish house, but with my sort of military, I like to put things down. So basically all the ponds that we're moving fish about, because we have to move fish about quite often, we've moved some of the older stock into new areas, and then those ponds that have been vacated have all been drained off by Ollie, and Harry, and completely disinfected. System completely redone, filled back up and ready for the new shipment. So every time we move fish out, ponds get completely disinfected. So what I've done with regards to the preparation is advise what fish need to go to what ponds, with then a cleaning cycle, and then the guys then have to put into their reports how far they've got with regards to ensuring that the ponds are cleaned, and the water that's been put in has now been heated. So every pond is heated to 20 degrees. Introduced 0.3 salinity. You've done 0.3 salinity on everything, haven't you? 0.3 salinity on everything, yeah? Good lad. So 0.3 salinity on every single pond. From there, I then put a small manifesto together of where the boxes go. So you can see the boxes have been allocated to the ponds already. So we've done that prior to going live. However, only one box has been opened by us just to confirm what's inside it. But what you see now is what we see as we open it. And I've got Liv from the competitions page. She's going to be my glamorous behind the camera lady, not because she's got a facial radio, it's because she's good at actually holding the camera where it should actually go, unlike Harry that shows your feet and stuff. And not only that, it means that I ain't got to mess about going to a tripod and whatnot. So, right, we'll get on it now. So, just to give you a quick insight, spin you around. So, boxes are already at the desired locations. We are one box short. Okay, so each one of these bowls, we got a sock and a net. Same in this one, a sock and a net. So all we simply do is we're going to be opening the boxes up from this end. So we free that end up as we go down. We've got sanitizer, which is down here. So we've got sanitizer as well. So basically what will happen is we will move one box of fish into here. Make sure that, give them a quick health check. Once we've done that, once we've done like these two boxes, because they're from the leader, they'll go into the same bowl and then introduced into their ponds. Once that bit's done, that bowl, because it'll have old water in it from a breeder, will be taken away, disposed of. Disinfecting, the nets go through the net dip as well. And while that bit's happening, I'll move on to the second bowl. So that basically goes left and right, in and out, back and forth. Right. Right then, these two are really excited. So I'm going to hand you over to the camera over to Liv and she's going to follow us. There you go, Mush. Right. Oh, just a quick one. We're going to work that spare pond, A12 a spare pond, yeah?
Can be now,
Yeah, right, cool.
A12 B5 spare.
Okay, and spare on that as well now then, right? So,
Still 5 on A system 1 and B. There's meant to be 6 on A system 1 and B. Oh, what? No.
that's my point. Let's have a quick look. How many Aoki Nisai in a box? 9 and 8, yeah?
9. 8, yeah.
So this one's got to go to 10. So we'll split between them two. That's cool. Right, cool. Let's get the blade. Right, hands have been done, yeah? Good lad. Right then, so if you have a look on this box, guys, right, you'll see green tape. Right, so going through Animal Health Agency down at Heathrow, before they're released to the dealers, they have to be checked by customs. So go round with a vet to make sure, number one, the fish look healthy, and number two, it's not 2 kilo of your finest white powder. All right, so they have to go through a check before they get released. This box was inspected, which is why it's been opened up and then resealed with inspecting tape. So this is from Aoki. We're going to move that to A10. Right, introduce them, that's good. Next one, Liv. Okay, so you can see that the little white pouch on the top, the all fish bag, this part, right, it should be uppermost. So what that job is to do is actually absorb any ammonia and whatnot that comes out of the water sorry, darling. Keep your eyes off. Right, let's have a quick look. Right, so you'll see how the bag's deflated, and that's the temperature difference between the water. So we don't always need to acclimate as much as we do. We have to keep an eye on these as we go. All right, so as you can imagine, I've been through quite a bit of a rough ordeal with regards to the travel. So what you might find at this point is some fish may start to sway. We'll keep an eye on it. If that happens, bush, we deal with it really quickly. Right, Yamaguchi next. So these have been overwintered, grown on in Yamaguchi, sorry. Ooh. So I have only seen a brief video of these. So I'm going to be super impressed to see the results, as most people will. You're going to have to walk round, all right? Say when you've got it. I'll go with you. Yeah, boy. Now they look fantastic. $20 cm they went in at. Dave, they're the Sankey that you're going to be looking at, mate. We'll see him clear in a minute, guys, on the bowls. So we can go straight over now. But they will be, mate, wouldn't they? Yeah, it's hard work, isn't it? So nice kahaku in there. Really good Sankey. Look at that. I can't wait to see them proper. One of these was a gift from Yamaguchi to me as well, so. Fantastic. No, I've got to look in eye to make sure they're looking okay in the bag, mate. So.
Yeah, no, I'm trying lots of more.
So any comments, guys, write them in. Liv will relay their messages to me. One good thing about Liv being on camera is that when the messages come in, she can relay them out. That is a beast. That was purchased as well, that one. That's superb. So I ain't going to say the names in case you don't want people to know, but the person that bought that mud pond fish there is going to be super chuffed with that. That is fantastic. Right, next one, Marama, isn't it? So I've kept these fairly secret. A7 Marama. So these are quite a nice special purchase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So these are quite a special purchase. So Marama fish are really, really sought after with regards to the quality that this guy produces. So as you can see, he's put last week's Japanese times in there for us. So, right, what's this saying? Get to Perfect Aquatics for some of the best. Oh, mate, he obviously knows, doesn't he? He knows. Yeah. Well, we should have had more, but they haven't come yet. So, part of the parcel. Right, what are these ones, Sol? These are Yoshino. Yoshino. So in here is 3 fish that that are grown in Yoshino's mud ponds. One is already purchased, so I should have a shower, a kahaku, a sankey, and then an additional shower. So, so the person that has bought this is going to be happy with that. So this is Yoshino for that person that wants to hear. And again, I'm not going to say names in case I don't want people to know, because they're quite, need to watch them a bit, I think. They're packaged really well so far, guys, so you can see them from what I'm seeing at the minute. They have travelled quite well. I say quite well, really well. Right, so the sank is reduced a little bit, which is fine. I ain't got a problem with that, and I'll give you a little bit of I'll give you a bit of education on that later on, because I've got a development picture on some of his fish that show that that's expected. All right, so right, that's cool. So let's have a quick look at what we should have received versus what we didn't receive. Pen. Okay then, so got them, Yoshino got, Marama got, Aoki Nisai got, Aoki Nisai got. We're still missing the Kinrin. Right, so we're missing Kinrin. And then the final bag down there. So when I'm up at 2:30 in the morning on video call, right, we're going to have to watch, that bag's quite deflated. So. Let's move all them boxes down. We'll start on these because this bag's got nothing in it. We need to sort that immediately. Right, net's wet because it's out the dip, just so you know, guys, before we start judging. Right, the nets or the sock never go on the floor. Yeah. All right, always off the floor. So you can see there, guys, the actual water out of that bag was fairly good. Can you get the alcohol spray for me? Right, so a bit of pond water in there first, and then the bag of water in the top. Reason for that is because there won't be enough water just from the bag. Right, but we've got this Sankey.
That's so cool.
That's absolutely fantastic. Full of Subo, Sumi, show, very up my street.
Cool.
Very up my street. It's got a really nice head shape, that one. And this Ginrin shower as well. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, they all are actually. These we're lucky to get hold of, and then you've got a lovely shower there with a nice Y-shaped pattern as well. Again, skin looks really fantastic on these, and actually a real sort of achiever with No massive pattern, but more flowery, which is what you need. So I don't know where all is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce these in one at a time. You want to look down here with these, Liv, yeah. It's the best shot you're going to get. Fantastic. Was it? Yeah. There you go. Look at that Kogamiya Chiba.
So cool.
That is superb. Body structures. That is fantastic. That looks better than what it did on camera. Put it that way. This is definitely, that is up there. That is superb. What a fish. What a fish.
That is crazy.
And very well behaved as well, mate.
Probably the best one I've ever seen.
Never a chiba. Really nice. Nice Harawaki, yeah.
Sanke is pal, mate. Nice one.
Is what?
Sanke is pal, mate. Nice.
Who's pal? Who's saying that? Chris. Brand family. Chris Brand, yeah. Whoop. This one's a bit, look at it. Beautiful head pattern as well. Straight in. Okay then, that needs to go out. Nets into net dip, please, all. Ian, have we got another flat trolley? Or is it in use? I'm live, mate, so it's okay though. Can you, is it, it's not a confidential thing? Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, please, I can change these bowls out. What are the comments saying then, guys? That Sankey, I can't wait to get that sorted. Can I have the trolley on? I'm trying to get a second trolley now, mate. It was in use earlier, so.
Well, if you spray it down, bring it back in.
Sprayed down, mate. Emptied out completely and then sprayed down, mate. Come on then, Liv. Liv. Right then, guys, just so you know, the next two bags will be done in the same bowl. It's because they're from the same breeder. All right, so I don't need to switch the nets out and whatnot. So those nets are currently in soak. You can come in, Charlie, and have a look, as long as you've got no customers down there, mate. Aoki. Everyone loves Aoki.
Everyone seems to like
Get the spray for me, please. A bit of damage on that. Cheers, mate. Again, travelled really well. One now. We all love a Sankey, well I do. Look at that. Another absolute belter. Big fish pattern as well. One dan. Subo Sumi. Absolutely beautiful fish. One for you, Liv here.
Cool. For that. It's our brand.
The Crow, also known as the Crow. Stressed a little bit, you can see how veiny that is on the sides. Right, to be expected, but a nice Deutsch. Beautiful.
Cool.
Quite an interesting one, this one. What's this all? What's this fish?
Some sort of oval.
It's not. Not, so I want you to do your own work on that one. Goshki, really good as well. Look at the patch eye on that. That is going to be interesting to see where we take this when it's in our harder KH than what they do back there. So I'm from Aoki as well. Another real good fish. Tancho Sanki or Showa. Sanki or Showa, guys? You tell me.
Crafty, how much these going for maybe?
They're not. Who's saying it? Who's saying it?
Chris.
Chris Brand. I'm not pricing them up yet, mate. We've got to get them through quarantine first.
Thank you today. Chris.
At the moment, you haven't seen the others yet. So, can I have the other bowls, please, Holt? And that one needs to go out with you. Oh shit, yeah, good lad. Force of habit, see, changing round. Second back, Aoki.
Another bush.
Oh, that one's whiffy. So you can see the water straight away going a bit murky there. Right, again, not finished. Don't judge them on what they look like now. Look at where they're going to go. But again, let's have a look at the mouth on that. That looks a little bit sore. We'd have to have a look at that on. Right. So leave that. We'll watch that. A little bit of a swap. Another Sankey. There you go then, Chris. Subo C, 4-step or 4-dan. Absolute belting fish. Goshki. Again, fantastic.
Oh my word, it's like Christmas one.
Another really nice fish. And all Harawaki, lemon Harawaki even. Oh, anyone say dragon?
Cool.
Back starting to go now out. Gogana Chiba. Look at the fin standard. Oh dear. If you just double press the button, yeah, the double.
So the battery's running out.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be.
Why is that
Oh, it was really. That's right. We'll have to take it out there and. Right, let's switch them out then, Mol. Thing is, because you're over the top, the motor's keeping it, so it really zaps on the battery. Yeah, that's right. If it goes, you just take it out. We can still broadcast. Oh, back's gone, guys. Oh. Is that the new one? Yeah. Nets. Is this them? So you might as well just keep them in the dip, yeah? Well, let's have a quick look how the others are getting on. Do them next. We'll do the Tozai last, I think. They're looking good still. Cool. Okay, Yoshino. 3 of these are for sale, 1 sold. These are mud pond fish that were selected in February, brought over now. You know, we have still got other fish on order, guys, actually. I was expecting them all to be here today. So I've got to chase up. I can have the sockle, sorry, mate. So I've got to chase up our agent now to find out what's going on with them. Right, oh, do you want to take these out? We'll take them out together. You can open them up and introduce them into the blue bowl. All right. Yep. Slow down though. I know it's like Christmas, mate, but take your time, all right?
More than happy with my Yoshino for happy. I got them crafted. That's going to be a nice fish.
No, 2 at a time, mate. I want to have a look at these. Right, so on this one, this is actually a Sankey. Now, a lot of you won't appreciate what I'm looking at now. The ben is a little bit damaged here. All right, so we're going to have a bit of work on to get that reconditioned. All right, but you'll see that the sumi is, well, you won't see because you don't know, but the sumi is actually retracted somewhat, which I am not bothered about, to be perfectly honest, because that is quite a common trait within Sankey. So, get rid of. Oh, is that the second bag? Let's get the second bag in as well, actually. Again, Dainichi parent, so the sumi that you're seeing on these, nowhere near finished. So you've got to have a bit of an eye to understand the development and the journey that they've got, but the bodies are looking fantastic. Hey. Nice and steady, okay? Waft of ammonia under my nostrils. That's all right. So this is a customer's fish, and I'm sure that customer is going to be absolutely stoked with that. Look at that. That is insane. And this is lovely. What a kahaku. That has got potential, big potential. That's turned out better than I expected, which is nice. Superb. And then Yoshino next. Comments anywhere?
Any comments?
That there. Machine. Do the honours, Alt. Yoshino, sorry, Yamaguchi. Mud pond fish. This is what £1,000 or £900 could have bought you guys if you had that little bit of confidence. And I'm telling you now, there's going to be a lot of people out there kicking themselves.
Left nothing there.
Come on, son, what's up with you? Come on, man, test it. Split the bag. Can't do it that way. Open the bag right up. Right up. That's it, well done. Nice and steady. Remember, you've got to keep an eye on this bit to make sure that it comes out properly. £1,000 I bought you that. And this is a customers fish. Now, Yoshino's fish, Sakai parent sets from Miss Tokyo, but always heavily set into Nisai. And then from year 3 to 4, that's when they start to get the development in the growth and the stretch. So they look in absolutely superb condition. That now resale value at Nisai is between £2,500 and £3,000. And I think the person that bought this fish paid, I think it was 1,100 quid. Great fins, loads of colour loaded into the centre scale, still so much to do, but they look absolutely superb. I'm going to introduce these with a sock because we've got loads of bags floating on the top. As I expected, they went mental. Next one in. Oh. Awkward.
Not a chance to get a grip on that.
You need to work out more with your wrists.
Get a grip on that.
You know what I mean? Man,
Need 2 for 1 hand.
I've got more meat on my middle finger. Yeah. No blades in sight, that's what we like to see, isn't it? No blades. Oh look, another bag.
Yeah,
Triple bagged. Do-do-do. And this is why we don't like splitting. at that. That's one of my favourite kahaku, that was.
That's it. You want it.
Superb. Again, old next bag, mate. In fact, we'll switch bowls out, I think, because of the amount of water, mate.
So I'll just empty it.
Yeah, we'll switch. Yeah, get the other bowl. Go around that side lift for now. Yes.
That is in my pocket. I'm not gonna lie. That's no fruit.
Cut the band.
That's not.
Good lad. Bish, 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 here we go. Come on, hurry up. Fucking hell.
You told me to slow down.
Yeah, I know, but you go from one extreme to another. Proper dad, ain't I?
I'll do that for you. Yeah.
I
I
just,
always wonder why you did that. I realised.
it's to take the bubbles away, yeah?
Yeah. I got the ball.
Right, so this was my fish.
The fins on that.
Absolutely fantastic. So a bit of sumi to come around there as well. A lot of work to do on that still. It's perfect. It's exactly what I expected. The sumi's still got another 2 years of development easy on that. This one's an easier read, but again, what an absolute fish. A little bit behind the kahaku, I reckon, but what a Sankey.
No, I did not expect him to come in like this.
It keep falling. Yeah. Take it off now, it's gone dead. So
Take it off?
if you pull that off, just take it off, yeah. So yeah, I'm super stoked. Body, look at the body structure difference on them. All right, are you still live?
Yeah.
There you go, just goes,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's actually from
Charlie, put that on the koi desk for me, please. Just on the koi desk. Right, so when you look at the structures when these two are sat next to each other, you can see future. So those people that watched us live last night, big head, big backbone, sets off for Tozai for future development. And that's what I'm saying on that when met quite a lot of abuse. Oh, yeah, be like a tough bullshit. Look, that is what happens when you go with that. Right, absolutely stoked. I'm super pleased with that. That's fantastic. It's got a hell of a head on it. Oh, climbing back in. Oh, what, to sell? I don't know yet. See how they go, mate. People are... We are doing a competition on them fish.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so them tickets will become available later, but we'll get them settled in and QT'd up, and then we'll put them out on competition. So
oh, that'll be easy to market.
they should sell themselves, to be fair. It gives someone an opportunity to win a very high quality fish for £1. You know, people say, oh, keep plugging the competition. Absolutely keep plugging the competition, guys. It's where I work, it's what my passion is, you know.
Which ones are going to... Oh, we can't say.
Right, so I've got one person has already bought one of these, so that will be taken away. Yamaguchi bought 3 back. Right, so there's 4 gone. Mine is out 5, so there's 7 available. 6 or 7 available.
Yeah, thinking which ones you want to see in the competition, guys.
I know which one I'd take already. I've already eyeballed the one I like.
That's thank you.
Look at that. That. Colin Holland.
The Benny on the top.
Colin Holland. Have a look at this one. This one, Colt. Superb. Another good Nisai.
Nisai when it's got the black in it.
2. Another good 2-year-old Nisai. Right, another good Nisai from Yamaguchi. You can see now, right, if we was to put like the Aoki or the Koda Nisai next to these, right, when you look at the body conformation, the size and the structure, why certain fish carry more weight than others with regards to price point, right, is because they're different, you know, it's like nothing more. But this Kahaku is stunning, absolutely stunning. The Sankey as well, again, right, when you look at what we've got already, the Sumi is deep, right, been retracted back somewhat. Right, now the fact that we're seeing that on all the fish that are Sankey, bar one, all right, shows that that's a common trait within that bloodline. So again, we'll see where this is in 1 year's time. But if you want to get the growth out of it, you've got to introduce it into your pond, get the flow rates, get the feeding regime, and develop the fish. Let it trust. What do we say? Trust the development. You know, trust the process. Because if you don't, then you're always going to pay more and more and more for the fish, right? Or you're going to lose the ability to get the right condition out of it because it'll be sat at a dealer's too long. And then we've got the Marama Tozai. That is fantastic. Super. It's just their body, just their bone structure, you know. Oh. Don't forget to switch that out, mate. I will need the white net on this one, yeah? Cheers, mate. I don't think they'll hear you, Liv. I'm on mic here, aren't I? You're talking to yourself, love, yeah? You didn't realise it though, did you? Got to change your UV on that pond. Right, so Marama, next ones. So these are Tozai. Bought a few Tozai already. Yes.
The wrong day wear suede shoes.
Yeah. Why are you even wearing them sort of shoes to work, man? Come on then, I'll do your bit. You're best off just there now, Liv. I'm probably going to turn this so we can go both ways, all right? So look how much air is in there. So the water level comes to here, water level to here, and the rest of that is air. How many pieces have we got in here? 30 or 35?
I think it's. I can't remember. I think it's.
I'll have a look on the list in a minute, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause that's 43.
The 43 could go, yeah, Kinwin, yeah, that's right. So all the tanks are heated. You can see up on the top when Liv shows you the ponds. We ain't got a heater in this one yet, have we?
Yep.
We have.
I went through there, so it didn't reach over. The tug's over there.
Oh, you've gone through the side, right, okay, that's cool.
They're all heated other than A12, which is empty now, so.
Yeah, it's empty anyway, isn't it?
No.
So absolutely banging breeder. You go round, darling.
Might as well.
Come round.
Might as well bang the other heater in V6.
Yeah, chill for now. Right, let's have a quick look. Quick health inspection while they're in the bowl. Just quick once over. Make sure we've got no big issues to deal with. As you can see, they've all travelled extremely well. And for Tozai, again, this is where you're looking for the structure on the fish early. All right, don't necessarily worry about the pattern immediately. Structure is the big important thing. All got, from what I can see, excellent fin shapes. No benny leaking into any of the finnage, which is what I could see on, when we was connected to Japan to select. And they are all looking absolutely fantastic. Can you check how many we need, or should have, I should say. I think it's 30.
So these are fish you frozen when you went out from the
No,
pan?
so in the Nisai season, when they harvest their Nisai, when they harvest their Nisai, I don't go over for that, but I've got an agent out there that we have video call,
Yeah.
and then I select from a video, which is not ideal, but it's cheaper than going to Japan. So 5 in there. They will look good. Look at that. The quality of the gin is superb. And again, Marama as well. Right, 3, 4, 5. It's 10. Was it 30? Yeah. I think I'll do 10 rather than 5. That one has got a superb body. Rudolph. This one has got a fantastic body as well.
Christmas competition coming up soon.
2,
Reindeer koi.
4, 6, 'Big fish patterns, both of them 2, 8.
We appreciate.
Whoosh. Look at them. They're bangers. 10.
Yeah, they're all there.
Are they? 2, 3, Very good. 4, 3. Big fish pattern. 4, 5, 6. That's nice. 7, 8. And the final 2, 10. Right. Oh. Thank you all. There you go, guys. That is the second Nisai shipment that we've had. First ones are actually already well and truly gone through. So there's some in there as well. You've probably already seen them on the competition. I've got a couple more outside as well. I don't show you everything because if I showed you everything, you wouldn't come to the shop. So, well, you wouldn't come to the shop, would you? That's the thing. So next thing then, what we're going to be doing is all of these new fish that have just come in, they will all be covered like this. Okay, and the reason for that, once they start to settle in, if you watch these fish, all right, you'll see. So one of these fish now sitting on the bottom. All right, so we have to keep an eye. So that in itself, not feeling too happy with itself at the minute. So again, we'll go over the ponds, make sure that the fish are looking okay. But what you'll often see is that they'll out the water. The reason why they're doing that is they're clearing the ammonia out their gills. However, like you know, fish don't like to live outside the pond. So when they do jump and they land on the deck or into other ponds, it can create issues. So you'll see other places stack boxes and stuff up. We put a lid on it, try and reserve some of the heat. So one just done it then while I was talking to you. So I hope you enjoyed what we've brought in. There are some exceptionally good pieces. They're going to be affordable. I'm just going to say that. Some of the others, like the Yamaguchi mud pond fish, we are putting a competition out for some of them. So you'll see them doing that now, Liv. Look, if you're watching this pond, stay back a little bit. The Yamaguchi mud pond fish, we are doing a competition on. So keep your eyes peeled for that when it goes live. But you can see now, that's exactly what they're doing now, is clearing the ammonia out of their gills. All right, so quite a natural phenomenon. All right, so anyway, thank you for tuning in. Remember, tell the lads in all your WhatsApp groups that this video's gone live so they too can have a look and share the love. So till next time though, peace out. I don't even know how to stop it, look. Look. Peace out again and again.